Avon Rock. Avon Rock is the last battle of the night. We know how this works. It's always the last battle of the night. Um, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I only watched the first round. I'm not even gonna hold you. I only watched the first round and I was done. I was done after the first round. I just and I I just get I ain't gonna lie, I just get tired of hearing people kill people all day. It's tiring. It's just tiring. I'm not gonna lie, it's just tiring. I can't. I'm tired of blades and rusty needles and stabs and killings and bone fractures and skull fractures and I just get tired of it. He said, but y'all booed this. I didn't boo Disaster. I didn't boo him at all. I've given Disaster a way that he could take over the world. I've told him multiple times what he can do to be accepted on this side of battle rap. He has to be him, just him. He can't be the gangster Diz. He's never gonna make it like that. He can't be the I want to be black Diz. He can't be that Diz. He has to be the Disaster that battled Swave Seva in the middle of New York. That is the Disaster that everybody wants. Like he has to be that Diz. Diz is a rapper. We know him for being an extreme skilled rapper. Nah, it's not that he's trash on URL. That's not even it. He afraid to rely on his ability because he think that they won't accept him. But that's all niggas who didn't grow up in the hood or in hood environments. They don't think that the nerd niggas want to listen to nerd. They don't think that the cool niggas want to hear nerd shit. That ain't the like all cool niggas want to be nerds. Every cool nigga really want to hear some smart shit, like deeply down inside. It's just our environments that fuck us up to put us in these type of pain situations to where we be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? But all like niggas want to be uplifted. Diz got the ability to do that. And I tell him this all the time. Nigga, you had like this is my man. This is my man. Regardless of how everybody feel, we still talk about like skill. You had two opportunities to talk about how smart you are. You got on the URL stage and then talk to them about what's really happening on Earth. Like there's a lot that's happening. There's my nigga, the Pentagon just confirmed that UFOs are real. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that you could go up there and say. You could have went up there and broke down how 9/11 was an inside attack and how your people got the blame for something America did to its own people. It's written on the $20 bill. The towers crash on the $20 bill. The same exact way they crashed in 9/11. No, it don't matter if you did that versus Iron Solomon. You didn't do it on the URL battle. Nobody URL niggas don't watch that. You can use it again. Like, all right. I'm gonna tell you what Diz could have been doing. He could have took the angle. I'm sick of being called this. I'm sick of being accused of this. I'm sick of them lying to y'all like boom, loser fist. I'm sick of y'all this. I'm sick of y'all booing me because I'm this. I'm sick of y'all this. I'm just sick of y'all. He could have. It just my nigga. It just so. I'm sick of not getting my respect as being a lyricist. I'm sick of not fearing this. I'm sick of not. I'm sick of waking up in the mirror. I'm sick of. I'm sick in the head. I'm sick of boom. Before COVID, I was sick in the bed. My auntie got diabetes. She was sick in the leg. My grandma got chased by a pit bull. She was sick in the leg. Glock on me. I hit sick in the leg. It could have just kept going. They like sick of who? Sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you too. Smack. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. And I'm sick of you. They said, Diz, what you do? I said, nigga who? Nigga me? No, nigga you. Yeah, I said it. Bet it. If Luck said it, y'all won't regret it. Well, guess who gave y'all $25 for the Lions Den ticket? Bet it. Well, y'all might catch that on Reddit. Smack might have to put the beep over the nigga sign when they make the edit. But if you read the caption, it still might be in the credits. Speaking of credit, my credit score is 7.5. You know what it feels like to be a Middle Eastern on the West? Well, technically a Middle Eastern on the West. I got both sides, so that make me the best. I want y'all to take a guess. They say less is more, but more is the people who talk to white people. And sick, you believe we some type equal. Well, technically it's a rap for you and a rap for me, you see. The turban is how we get the words in. Because this where the storm is trapped. Because if you really think about it, you and I was born to rap off the top of the head. Well, this is how we was bred. You know, if we actually locked our hair up, we can get dreads. Sick, you heard what I said. Nigga, you dead. Well, if you take an E out of dead, then technically that's your dad. And that might be the reason why you sad. Well, how do y'all figure? Because you notice I use the word dad. So what that means is I'll pop niggas. Should I stop, nigga? Or should I keep it going? He don't got head wraps like that. He don't got head wraps like that. His turban ain't even real. Fuck is you talking about? Stupid. What you thought I was gonna come up here and let y'all start kicking me? Like I was gonna come in front of sick and let y'all be sick of me? Nigga, I'm here to rewrite history. This all off the top. This is literally off the top. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just so much stuff that people just leaving off the table, man. Like they leaving this stuff off the table. This could have been a clean wash. Oh my God, man. I think I should be like a battle rap life coach. I think all battle rappers should call me before they battle. I could literally make everyone win. Everyone. Everybody in the history of battle rap, I can make you win. I don't have to write anything. And for that is like stuff like that is why I don't battle rap. Like I'm not battle rapping. I'll tell y'all this. I'm gonna just break something down to y'all. No, we're gonna get to this later. I'm gonna get to this later. So a lot of people are asking me, what's the problem with battle rap right now? I'll tell you the problem. complacent. Everyone is complacent. Everyone is comfortable with um doing just enough that works. Everyone's comfortable, right? No one is trying to like no one is saying I'm gonna do some shit that nobody ever done before. Nobody's thinking like that no more. Everybody's everybody wants to be accepted so much that they doing what they think will work versus like I'm gonna try to take. I remember, look, man, this is just going back into my past. I remember we used to sit in the house. It used to be me, Diz, Act, Key, and the squad, like the whole squad. We used to be sitting there telling ourselves, we gonna do some shit that nobody never seen before. We used to sit in a room and try to come up with shit that nobody never even thought to even possibly do. Nobody do that no more. Everybody just like, I'm gonna do what work. I'm gonna try to do what I think work. I think this works on the big stage. I'm just trying to do what work. Nobody trying to no people are afraid to take the gamble on something that nobody's seen before. And I'll tell y'all this, right? I look at all the creators in history. Nobody gets credit for the shit they do now. Somebody create something, then they ain't gonna get no credit for the shit now. I understand that. You got to be willing to say, I'm gonna do something now that people gonna use in the end. When I created the slow it downs, me. There was no conceited, there was no quantum physics, there was none of them niggas. Conceited was still punchlining like Cassidy, 1, 2, 3, 4 punching, and quantum physics didn't even battle rap yet. And I was doing this stuff, calling it to slow it down and to stop pause. When I created this type of shit, I knew, okay, cool, this is gonna be something that people are gonna use down the line. I didn't get the credit for it earlier in my career. Look at Grind Time, the whole Grind Time. They didn't like what I was doing versus Locksmith. Look at all them niggas now. Look at Reverse Lives and all these niggas now. Look how they rap now. They didn't like none of this shit I was doing versus Locksmith from my earlier Grind Time days. But look at them now. Look at everybody on. Look at you got Carter Deans. Look at all these niggas over there. They love it now. They doing it. They doing it. Captain America was like kind of one of the first times niggas did like a word separation type of punch that you use one word but you break the syllables down to make other words. Like that was like one of the first times that shit was ever used. Well, I'm just saying, like me as a creator, I'm not afraid to not be accepted, and I never been afraid to not be accepted because I understand the history timeline of all the people that shift Earth. They're never accepted until they're dead. I get that. They're never accepted. Never. Never accepted. Yo, we're gonna talk about that. Who was that? Lewis. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But most of the people that are great that changed the world, niggas ain't really fuck with Einstein like that when he was alive. Niggas ain't fuck with Da Vinci and all them niggas when they was alive. Niggas waited years till them niggas died and then put their work on a pedestal. Can you imagine when Albert Einstein was alive and he telling niggas about the theory of relativity and gravity and shit? Them niggas said, man, get your weird ass out of here, man. Go back to your weird ass castle with the chalkboard. So I've always looked at these things like, hey, I'd rather be that nigga than the nigga that is accepted in our reality because me, I understand that there's 8 billion people on the earth. 8 billion people die every 100 years. Only a select few of them niggas are the ones that are remembered. And it is the niggas who are willing to take the gamble is the niggas who live for eternity. Although they soul, they spirit, they heart don't live for eternity. But the work that they put in by going outside of the box lives for eternity. We will be saying Albert Einstein name for forever. We will be saying Leonardo da Vinci name forever. We will be saying motherfucking Shakespeare and all them niggas names forever because they wasn't afraid to go outside the box of the norm. And I think that's the problem with battle rap today. Everybody is complacent. Everybody is just like, I'm just gonna do what works. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try anything else. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna do what I think works, and that's the problem. That's like the blatant problem with battle rap right now. Um, I have been introduced to things that surpass English language, which is why I am now able to do things that no one in battle rap can do. I have literally reconstructed all languages on the face of the earth. A lot of people didn't understand this, but I did it versus Mickey Fats. That was when my brain went to a new level. And I'm going to walk y'all down some things that I learned. When I battled Mickey Fats, there is a portion in that battle where I said hi in every language around the globe. I don't know. I think it's the first verse. It might be the first or the second. I can't remember. But I said hi in every language around the globe. I spoke to the whole planet. In my moment of learning all of these words and languages, I learned the effects of words and languages. I learned how to live outside of the syntax bracket. I learned etymology of how words originated. And there's another thing that I learned, and this is the last level of the entire English language. And I learned this maybe about 4 years ago. It's called the Atbash cipher, Atbash. I don't know if anyone is familiar with this, but if you are ready to rewire your entire brain, this will do it. It is called the Atbash cipher, Atbash cipher. It is the entire English language in reverse. And you start to understand that everything we learned in language is completely wrong. There are hidden messages in all type of palindromes and all it's palindromes inside of etymology, inside of epistemology, inside of like there's an actual language outside of syntax, inside the English language. I started to learn all these things with language. And I started to like as I learned all of these things inside the English language, I don't even see I don't even see the tongue the way people I don't even like my brain is wired. All right, so I'll give y'all an example how the Atbash cipher works. The word wizard is the word wizard. Now, I know y'all like Daylyt. What the fuck you talking about? Okay, the word wizard frontwards is also the word wizard backwards. The word wizard frontwards is actually the word wizard backwards. Just read it from the Ashbash cipher. It's literally the same word, frontwards and backwards. I learned the Atbash cipher inside of gematria. Like my brain is no longer, listen to me. I am, all right, I'll say this. The message that I got from God Himself literally said, you have a power, you have unlocked an ability that not too many people in y'all realm have unlocked. A person that holds great power must be responsible with it. Therefore, it will consume you and make you literally a monster. My reasoning for not coming to battle rap is because I have been told to be fair. I am not putting myself above anybody. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody. I just took the time to study this shit. This information is open to all. It's open to everybody. I'm not hiding information. I'm not telling people what to do, or I'm telling y'all what I have learned. I have learned the Atbash cipher front to back. I can see all words front, backwards, up, down, left, right. I've learned the Atbash cipher inside of palindromes, inside of gematria, inside the etymology of all of this. So the origins of these words and the backwards meaning of all words, frontwards and backwards. I've learned all of this stuff from the top to the bottom. The way my brain work, I don't have to think. I keep telling y'all, I wrote for Tay Rock, and I wrote majority of it in a 3-day time span. In my whole second round for Tay Rock, I wrote that shit the day of the battle. This is what I'm saying. Like my brain is not wired regular anymore. It's over. So for that, I've decided to stay away. I decided to stay away. My brain is wired completely different. Um, and I did it versus King Bob. I used the Atbas cipher inside of like some levels of gematria. I also used like a tad bit of Morse code because I was doing like mad clicks and shit. I did like some fucked up shit versus King Bob. But it ain't even that. I don't even have guns in my material anymore. I don't have. I'm not even rapping about killing. I don't have killing. I don't have none of those things in my material at all. I don't have no knives, zero knives. I don't have no knives. I don't have no rusty blades. I don't have no new 40s, no Glocks, techs. I'm not selling drugs. I'm not rapping about dope. I'm not doing anything. I just learned how to destroy the English language from top to bottom. And I'll say this again: this information is accessible to all. It is not like I'm some type of superhuman that nobody else can do this shit. Anybody can learn everything I'm doing. It's right there for you. Also, I like to recommend another thing for y'all. There's a book called Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. I read that book, it changed my life. It showed me how to make decisions within a split second. So just one blink of my eyes is literally like 2 days for y'all. One blink. So if you notice, every time I do these freestyles, I might pause for a split second, blink. In that blink of a second, I got like 2 days to think of stuff. That's how fast my computer works. The book called Blink by Malcolm Gladwell, it teaches you how to make split second decisions. Split, like literally split second decisions. So, like these last 7 or 8 years or 9 years of my life, I've been in the form of studies. Shouts out to my big brother Lupe and the Sosa Academy, which was another thing that I'm a part of. The Society of Spoken Arts and the things that we have learned inside this Society of Spoken Arts. It is a society and community of people that literally dismantled the English language. We dismantled it all the way from the first word all the way back to Hebrew text, all the way back. We dismantled it. So Chilla is also a part of this too. Just to let y'all know, Chilla Jones is a part of Sosa and Mickey Fats, but and King Los and Royce the 5'9" and a few more like high level artists. But still, um, I've just gotten to a point to where I my brain just working on like a Pentium 7 trillion processor. And for that, like I don't battle because I've been given specific instructions to not like what's the phrase? The phrase is like for example, like when you see karate teachers or you see like Buddhist monks, you could do anything you want to them. They're not gonna touch you because they know they could kill you with the snap of the finger. They already been given specific instructions to walk the way they walk. Keep walking forward in the direction of like your synchronicity. Just walk forward. And that's kind of how I feel about, you know, just where I've become as an MC. Oh, that was a phrase. With great power comes great responsibility. I couldn't think of any coming to my mind. I was trying to think of it, but it just didn't come on my mind because I'm trying to read these comments and all type of other shit. My man asked me right when I was about to think of it. My man asked me the reasons question. I'll get to that in a minute too. But yeah, man. So all right. So if y'all got a piece of paper, I'm gonna just give y'all these jewels so y'all could go learn this shit on your own. First thing you need to study is etymology before you get down to at bad cipher, because that at bad cipher gonna fuck your whole. Like people be looking at me online like, "Dave, why you spell shit wrong? Y'all don't even understand. Like I'm doing this shit specifically on purpose." But so just start to get into etymology. So like find the words that you like and go do the etymology of the words, and then you're gonna break it down. I'm gonna break something down for y'all right here, and y'all can do it with me. All right. So go to etymology.com. You can do it with me. I want y'all all to do this with me. This gonna fuck y'all mind up. And this is possibly the reason my last YouTube channel got deleted, but we gonna do it over. All right, it's called, the site that I use is called Etymology Online. Go to Etymology Online. ETYMO. Oh, it ain't Etymology. I said Etymology. Etymology Online. You niggas about to go do dope.
Etymology.
Etymology. I'm tripping.
That's so funny.
That's Etamon Online. But anywho, all right.
That's a bar there.
Yeah, not for sure. All right. All right. So I need y'all to do me a favor. All right. Everybody on Etamol Online. Or Edom Online. That's crazy. It's called Edom. All right. So I need y'all to type in Sistine, as in Sistine Chapel. Sistine. Type it in. It's called Edomology. Edom Online. That's crazy.
Damn.
All right. Type in Sistine. Sistine. All right. The etymology definition for this is pertaining to a pope, Sixtus, from Italian. I ain't gonna even go out. So, Sistine means Sixtus, Sixtus. All right. Now you can walk this with me. Sistine means Sixtus, Sixtus. Now type in Sixtus. Now, Sixtus, the name of five popes from Latin, Sextus. Sixtus, Sextus. So Sixtus means Sextus. So Sistine means Sixtus, and Sixtus means Sextus. Now type in Sextus. Proper name for Latin property, the sixth. Originally donating the sixth child for Sextus. So Sistine literally means to donate a child for sex.
Donate the sixth child.
No, six means sex.
No, I know that.
So it literally means in the name of the chapel, we fuck kids.
Donate the child. Wow.
The actual name, 16 chapel, means a place where we donate kids for sex. I didn't write this, guys. It's right there. This is why I'm not battle rapping. I have seen the unseeable. You you know who Dante is, right? Dante's Inferno. Well, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. All right. 99.9.9% of majority of all child rape comes from the Catholic Church. This is historical facts. Anywho, I want to stay on battle rap. So back to battle rap. I seen that Loaded Lux, said he might be battling Rum Nitty. Me personally, I think that's the best thing for him to do because battling me is not safe for him. It's not safe for nobody. I would rather him battle Rum Nitty than battle me, specifically coming off his last battle with Geechee Gotti. Because if he is anywhere near that, then he dies in a way that is beyond fathomable. What do you see? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. What do you mean Nitty deserves the Lux battle? What the fuck you mean deserve? Lux just got 30'd by Geechee. How do Lux deserve Nitty? See, this is the shit I be saying. Like you had 8 mid battles in a row and lost maybe 4 of them mids. How does a nigga still deserve a nigga that literally been putting on classic after class? This is what I'm saying with battle rap. Look, man, I think Nitty versus Lux should happen. I would rather just sit back and watch. I think it should happen. I think it should happen. Lux got to prove himself, man. Lux got to prove himself, man. He got to prove himself. Now I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Dave, what about your my nigga? I battled King Lowe's battle was over in the first round. I literally just started freestyling the rest of the whole battle. I felt bad. I tell y'all this all the time. Nigga was about to cry on stage. Literally, his eyes start watering. On my life, the nigga eyes start watering. I literally was like, oh, man, this shit. Actually, I looked at God and was like, my bad, God. I should not be using this type of ability. I just literally freestyled all the rest of the rounds. Okay, me versus King Bao. Nigga said the battle was over by the third bar. They said 3-0. By bar 3, they were chanting the battle over. It's over. Don't battle, don't rap no more. It's over. Bar 1, they was like battle over 1-0. Bar 2, they was like that's 2-0. I didn't even get out the first 3 bars. By bar 3, they was screaming 3-0. The whole crowd 3-0, 3-0.
This was hilarious.
I was like, you know what? I can't. This not fair. And I after the battle, I asked God for forgiveness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for using. I'm sorry. I should not be using this type of shit on these mere mortals. I should not. All right, I'll show y'all. Also, there's other things that I learned, like double speaking and triple speaking, and there's other things inside that. Y'all should dig down that. Like, go Google what it means to double speak, or go Google what it means to triple speak. Like, I learned all of these things. So my brain is literally a mutation of all these concepts inside the English language. But I just spit this bar for y'all. This bar is like it's the at-bat cipher used inside the palindrome. Some with these girls will let me lay these facts. Now, just that bar in itself, all right, for the girls, ladies facts, right? But you're a girl, so let me lay these facts. I'm gonna lay them on you. But a girl is a lady. So in that self, it's already like this. It's already back and forth like this off the first line. I'm the one who created AMG mode when I told myself I'm gonna say these raps. Now, Mercedes is also the name of an amazing lady. That's one level of this bar. AMG mode and Mercedes is another layer. Just saying AMG mode that you know of, and I told myself I'm gonna say these raps, that's one layer. But then the Mercedes ties back into the girl and the lady's facts. Now, if you understand the facts about the lady named Mercedes, then you in a whole nother world. This is how my brain working. This is how this is how my brain is working, bro. It's I wouldn't even say it's broken. It's literally like I don't even know where it is. My brain is gone, bro. Gone. Like I'm being honest with y'all. If I was to ever battle on a URL stage, they won't make it out of the first three lines. The battle is going to be over. Listen to me. I'm telling y'all, if I am to battle on a URL stage, the niggas won't make it out of the first three bars. I have made multiple bets with every artist. I bet you won't beat me off the first line. I'm listen. I'm at the point to where I could say one bar and call time. I'm at that. I'm at that point. I could literally say one bar and just call time. That's it. That's all I need to say. I don't need to say anything. That's it. Listen, I've made wagers to everybody behind the scenes. I got the call for the Summer Madness. I got the call for Gnome. I got the call for Homecoming. I get the call for every event. Every time I'm locked in with somebody, I ask, let's make one bet. I want you to pick all three or five of your family members as the judge. You can pick all five of your close relatives as the judge. You can pick all five of them, your close relatives, as the judge, and bet it all. Hotel, flight, upfront, back end, deposit, and your social medias. Every bet it all. I'm telling you this. I figured out how to say infinite. There's two words inside the English language that are words that are literally infinite conversation. I found them. I found maybe something that like Shakespeare or somebody that is a high level scholar that you wasn't supposed to learn. I found them because I rewired my mind. So I found a very few words that are why would I give it to you now? I'm using it on Lux. He's dead. Lux is dead by literally the he's dead. All right. So I'll give you my intro for Lux. This is just the intro. Before they even say Before they even say uh like rap, you know how they like to my left, and you know niggas got their slogan. This is my slogan for Lux. I'll give it to you. Just my slogan. We live from 103 block. You see the G R I's O T is what he not. We watch spaz. Ain't nothing gassed about the book of Enoch. I'm free pop. To all my Watussies, I might have trouble leaking this double speaking, seeking all men praise to the Christ beneath you. Like the free truth hero, he who was betrayed his brief, debated grief for this long awaited beef. Nice to meet you. As we shoot to the earth bow and equip our powers, a story that will be told when it sit for hours. On this very day, all heroes shall get their flowers. That's my intro. That's just the intro. That's literally when they say to my left. I promise you. It's gonna be over before it starts. So I'm just saying, where my brain has gone, it's over. I'm listen, I'm not blessed. I don't want nobody in here to say I'm blessed. I'm not blessed. I'm not blessed. I'm not different. I'm not abnormal. I'm not none of that. I'm not blessed at all. I just took the time out to study, man. Anybody could do this shit. I'm not blessed. All the information via anyone needs is there for you to access. It's everywhere. It's there. You just have to have the ability. Well, you know what? I am blessed. I got the ability to sit down and do it. A lot of niggas don't have the ability to sit down and do it. I just have the. I learned that that's something that I do have. I do have the ability to go, hey, I really want to learn this shit, and I go learn it. A lot of people can't do that. So outside of that, man, I'm about to get out of here. I love y'all niggas, man.